Doctor, tell me one thing. Why are men shy of getting vasectomy? Why is it always taken as a women's responsibility for birth control? Men जो हैं उनको इतना क्यों awkward लगता है कि vasectomy भी is as normal if at all the couple has decided not to have children?
Earlier, many people didn't know what is actually happening. They were not even aware. See, if you divide the whole world into, there is one world where these are all taken as common, normal.
अगर कोई सेक्सुअलिटी एक्सपर्ट हैं जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल साइकेट्रिस्ट हैं या जो सेक्स रिलेटेड इश्यूज को जो डील करते हैं, अगर एक आम इंसान किसी ऐसे क्लिनिक में अगर जाता है, वो इंसान भी कहीं ना कहीं छुपते छुपाते उस क्लिनिक में एंटर करेगा कि कहीं मुझे कोई देख ना ले.
But the whole medical science works on confidentiality.
अच्छा.
और सेक्सुअल इश्यूज के बारे में कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी आने का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है.
आप ये बताइए डॉक्टर कि इतना हाइपर कनेक्टेड सोसाइटी है आज की डेट में. वी आर कनेक्टेड थ्रू इंटरनेट, वी आर कनेक्टेड थ्रू सोशल मीडिया, फिर भी इतना स्टिग्मा क्यों अटैच्ड है, इतना ज्यादा साइलेंस क्यों मेंटेन किया जाता है व्हेन somebody is going through issues related to their sexual well-being?
Everybody wants to talk.
Everybody
wants to understand. Everybody wants to know what is actually happening. Whether things are all right. But फिर किससे बात करना, कहाँ पे बात करना,
वो नहीं पता.
This is the तकलीफ.
इतनी फास्ट पेस पे सेक्सुअल क्राइम्स हो रहे हैं. लेट्स ओनली टॉक अबाउट इंडिया, फॉरगेट अबाउट द वर्ल्ड. इट इन्वॉल्व्स अ लॉट ऑफ पेन एंड लॉट ऑफ फिजिकल इंजरी एंड मतलब एक्सट्रीम्स है सर. आई मीन इट्स नॉट इवन राइट टू टॉक अबाउट सम केसेस जो हमने रिसेंटली देखे हैं. व्हाई आर ऑन द राइज? राइस प्राइस पे क्यों है इतना? ऐसा क्या हो गया?
There are two issues. इसका मतलब नहीं कि पुराने जमाने में वैसा नहीं हो रहा था. See, now this particular right is available, you are aware, and a whole lot of things are actually happening. But that particular time, but the whole issue is actually.
भारत में ये 3 टॉपिक हैं जिसके बारे में हम बेधड़क बात करते हैं: रिलीजन, पॉलिटिक्स एंड क्रिकेट. वी डोंट शाय अवे फ्रॉम टॉकिंग अबाउट दीज टॉपिक्स. लेकिन एक ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसको लेकर हम विस्पर्स में भी शायद सोच के बात करते हैं, और वो है सेक्स या सेक्सुअल वेलबींग. और ये आज के डेट का सबसे बड़ा सेक्सुअल हेल्थ क्राइसिस बन चुका है. बिहाइंड क्लोज डोर्स, मेन एंड विमेन, दे आर स्ट्रगलिंग इन देयर मैरिज. अपने चाइल्डहुड ट्रॉमास को साथ लेकर चल रहे हैं. शादी के बाद भी वो ट्रॉमास उन्हें कैसे अफेक्ट करते हैं, आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ यू वुड नो व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. अपने सेक्सुअल प्रेफरेंसेस को दबाकर रखते हैं, खुलकर बात ही नहीं कर पाते हैं, और फैमिलीज एंड सोसाइटी इन टोटल डिनायल. क्या हमें इन टॉपिक्स के बारे में खुल के बात करनी चाहिए अपने बच्चों से, स्कूल में, एंड इसको क्या नॉर्मलाइज करना चाहिए? बस इसी के बारे में आज का ये पॉडकास्ट डेडिकेटेड है. टुडे आई एम जॉइंड बाय डॉक्टर टी सत्यनारायण राव, जो कि एक रिनाउंड साइकेट्रिस्ट हैं, ना ही सिर्फ इंडिया में बल्कि वर्ल्ड ओवर. इंडियन साइकेट्रिक सोसाइटी के ये प्रेसिडेंट इलेक्ट हैं, एंड ऑल्सो ही इज अ प्रोफेसर एमेरिटस इन psychiatry and the chief coordinator of psychosexual health programs and services at JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research in Mysore. ये एक qualified mental and sexual health expert हैं. He is also taking over as the president of the South Asian Society of Sexual Medicine. Psychiatry and Human Sexuality section में और World Psychiatric section में ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट किरदार निभा रहे हैं. So now that you know who's going to sit with us and talk about it, I'm sure you're going to take it even more seriously. So let's directly get into the podcast now, and I'm going to welcome my guest, Dr. Rao. Thank you so much, Dr. Rao, for sparing time and coming to this podcast today. मेरा सबसे पहला जो आपसे एक क्यूरियोसिटी है, जो सवाल है, वो ये है कि साइकोसेक्सुअल हेल्थ, इस टर्म का मतलब क्या है?
वेरी कॉमनली यूज्ड टर्म. क्या बोलते हैं, सेक्स बोले तो सब लोगों को समझ में आता है. जैसा कॉफी, टी बोले तो ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल टर्मिनोलॉजी हो गया है.
यस.
सेक्स बोले तो अब छोटे बच्चों से बड़ों तक को पूछो तो भी समझ लेते हैं. पर इसका मतलब क्यों साइकोसेक्सुअल टर्मिनोलॉजी आया बोले तो सी फॉर एग्जांपल वो हमारा डिसऑर्डर्स को हम क्लासिफाई करते हैं. अर्लियर ऑल सेक्सुअल प्रॉब्लम्स साइकियाट्री सेक्शन में इंक्लूड होता था.
ओके.
इसका मतलब क्या बोले तो आइदर कॉज और इफेक्ट mind gets into the picture.
Yes.
So if you are trying to look at little broadly, say unless specified sex बोले तो और sexual medicine बोले तो focus क्या होता है बोले तो primarily on physical aspects.
Absolutely. बिल्कुल.
But this is a very broad area where whole range of क्या बोलते हैं mind की issues आ जाते हैं.
Psychiatric issues.
Psychiatric issues. Not necessarily psychiatric. समझो psychology, mind.
Okay.
Psychiatric बोलो तो थोड़ा बीमारी ऐसा वैसा बात हो जाता है ना. These are all emotion, our thought, our behavior. सब इसके
purview में आ
जाता है ना. इसकी वजह से this is a little broader terminology which includes many aspects which are having a direct, indirect bearing upon our sexual health in general or certain specific disorders in particular.
Okay.
इसीलिए दिस पर्टिकुलर टर्मिनोलॉजी साइकोसेक्सुअल रहता है. पर अब वो जो क्लासिफिकेशन हम बोल रहे थे पुराना, अभी रिसेंटली क्या हो गया बोले तो इसको निकाल के दूसरी जगह में रखे. बोले तो क्या अर्लियर साइकियाट्रिक डिसऑर्डर्स में आ जाता था वो सेक्सुअल डिसऑर्डर्स.
इसको एक सेपरेट
बना दिए हैं अपने इंटरनेशनल क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ डिजीजेस में. आजकल देखो डायबिटीज, हाइपरटेंशन, सो मेनी अदर डिसऑर्डर्स और दूसरे दवाइयाँ कुछ देना पड़ता है कुछ बीमारियों के लिए. इन लोगों में बहुत से तरीके सेक्सुअल इश्यूज आ जाते हैं. सो द आइडिया हियर इज एक्चुअली टू गेट इनटू द फोकस ऑन both sexuality and mind related issues. He combined करके terminology psychosexual. Okay. This is one of the very commonly used terminology nowadays.
Okay. So you mean to say that ये एक ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसको पहले इतनी इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दी जाती थी.
इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दी जाती थी कहने कुछ इसी समझो. हम माइंड के बारे में भी आप बोल रहे थे. हम साइकियाट्रिस्ट है. साइकियाट्री के बारे में इतना स्टिग्मा है और दूसरा कोई बीमारी बोले तो लोग बहुत खुशी से बात करते हैं. समझो किसी को डायबिटीज हो गया वो बताएगा, किसी को हार्ट अटैक हो गया सब लोगों को जाके मुझे ऐसा हो गया, ऐसा डॉक्टर देखे और ऐसा ऐसा वैसा करके सब कुछ बोलते हैं. पर सेक्स के बारे में कोई भी बात नहीं करेगा
और रिलेटेड जो बीमारियां हैं उसके साथ.
सो मेंटल इश्यूज, साइकियाट्रिक प्रॉब्लम और एनीथिंग साइकोलॉजिकल, वी आर नॉट बीइंग ट्रेन्ड टू टॉक अबाउट इट for various reasons. We believe they are all very significant problems. So, in fact, people will underestimate us. The people will look at us from a different angle altogether.
This has become, the topic has become very common. Okay.
But in India, still there are some packets where people talk about it. There are, see, if you go little to the smaller towns and all, like, in fact, hardly anybody speaks about.
That's what I told in the opening remarks, sir, that whispers में बात होती है. You know, we find it embarrassing कि इस बारे में अगर मैं और किसी के साथ बात कर रही हूँ तो तीसरा इंसान सुन ना ले. ये एक अंदर एक अलग किस्म सा घबराहट रहती है. लेकिन आप ये बताइए डॉक्टर कि इतना हाइपर कनेक्टेड सोसाइटी है आज की डेट में. वी आर कनेक्टेड थ्रू इंटरनेट, वी आर कनेक्टेड थ्रू सोशल मीडिया, लेकिन फिर भी इतना स्टिग्मा क्यों अटैच्ड है, इतना ज़्यादा साइलेंस क्यों मेंटेन किया जाता है व्हेन समबडी इज गोइंग थ्रू इश्यूज रिलेटेड टू देयर सेक्सुअल वेलबींग.
सी भाई आप सुने होंगे बचपन से भी घर में क्या बताते हैं, तुम्हारा तकलीफ सब कुछ लोगों से बात नहीं करना, घर का चीज घर में ही रहना. You would have heard about that.
Absolutely.
Second one, if you tell about your psychological problems, people will think that you are mad.
Yes.
क्या है बहुत बुरी बीमारी और वो बराबर करने को नहीं होता है करके. Third one, among these itself the amount of difficulties expressing sex बोले तो समझते हैं कि सब लोग वो तो बहुत इंडिविजुअल का प्राइवेट इश्यू है.
प्राइवेट इश्यू है.
ये समझ लो लोगों का बात नहीं. इवन अमंग डॉक्टर्स व्हेन वी स्पीक टू लॉट ऑफ से प्रैक्टिशनर्स और दूसरे स्पेशलिटी वाले लोग,
अच्छा
डॉक्टर लोग सी इधर यूरिन पास किया, स्टूल हुआ, खाना खाया नहीं, वो सब बात करते हैं.
यस.
पर सेक्स के बारे में बोलते हैं कि वो उनका लोगों का प्राइवेसी इश्यू है,
प्राइवेट इशू है।
इसलिए बात नहीं करते हैं कि आप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इशू रेस किया है। क्यों बताऊं बोले तो एक कुछ स्टडी भी था। इसका मतलब क्या बोले तो कोई डॉक्टर इसके बारे में थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट है और लोग समझ रहे हैं बोले तो वो जाके जो बात बोलते हैं ना, उन लोगों को एक ही एक क्वेश्चन, डू यू हैव एनी सेक्सुअल कंसर्न्स करके बोले तो 10% इट बिकम्स 50%.
हाँ, यस,
You got the point?
absolutely.
So everybody wants to talk.
Everybody
wants to understand. Everybody wants to know what is actually happening. Whether things are all right. But फिर किससे बात करना, कहाँ पे बात करना,
वो नहीं पता।
this is the तकलीफ।
लेकिन अगर कोई सेक्सुअलिटी एक्सपर्ट हैं, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल साइकियाट्रिस्ट हैं या जो सेक्स रिलेटेड इश्यूज को जो डील करते हैं, अगर एक आम इंसान किसी ऐसे क्लिनिक में अगर जाता है, वो इंसान भी कहीं ना कहीं छुपते छुपाते उस क्लिनिक में एंटर करेगा कि कहीं मुझे कोई देख ना ले। People will think I'm having some issues related to my very private part of my life.
There are 2-3 reasons. One is lack of privacy, maybe confidentiality. वो डॉक्टर वो समझेगा नहीं समझेगा, वो डॉक्टर मुझे क्या नेगेटिव वे में देखेगा वैसा।
हाँ,
वहाँ
you
पे
feel
discuss
scared.
हाँ, they get scared because even doctor may develop some negative attitudes because I am talking about sex or things like that. उसके बाद में हमारे पास आके इसके बारे में पूछना चाहते हैं।
हाँ,
समझा ना? Even same
yes,
what we find this type of difference. और दूसरी बात, ये बहुत से लोग उनके प्रॉब्लम कुछ बताए होंगे और उनको समझ में आ जाए कि ये सेंटर में या डॉक्टर के पास कुछ मिलने वाला है। वो जाने के पहले थोड़ा वेट कर रहे हैं और कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं और ऐसा कुछ इसके बारे में डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं बोले तो when he is refusing to go out or refusing to go out fast and wants to ask something, you take it for granted ये सेक्सुअलिटी के बारे में कुछ डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं। दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम।
तो कोई इसके अगेंस्ट, इसके अराउंड कोई लॉ है डॉक्टर, जैसे कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी कुछ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होता है, जैसे हम किसी साइकियाट्रिस्ट के पास जाते हैं, देयर इज ऑलवेज अ
मेडिसिन इन जनरल वर्क्स ऑन कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी।
नहीं, बट लोगों को आप विश्वास कैसे दिलाएं?
But the whole medical science works on confidentiality.
अच्छा।
और सेक्सुअल इश्यूज के बारे में वो कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी आने का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। अब समझो हम कुछ पेशेंट को देख रहे हैं, by the time they talk about sexual issues, it may be 1 session, 2 sessions or 3 sessions later. Till the time you won't even know it is actually related to that. और से हमारा साइकियाट्रिक प्रैक्टिस रहता है, से किसी को एक सिजोफ्रेनिया, किसी को डिप्रेशन, किसी को मेनिया, किसी को और कुछ। बहुत से लोग ट्रीटमेंट दवाइयाँ ज़्यादा दिन कंटिन्यू नहीं करते हैं। And one of the most common reason why they don't continue treatment is some of the sexual side effects some of these medicines can produce.
सर, एक आपसे मुझे ये पूछना है, बड़ी इम्पोर्टेंट दिमाग में मेरे एक बात आई है। चाइल्ड अब्यूज़, कई ऐसे बच्चे हैं जो फिजिकल अब्यूज़ से गुजरते हैं एट अ वेरी यंगर एज, एंड कई बार वो आपके घर का ही कोई ना कोई मेंबर होता है जो इस तरह का सेक्सुअल या फिजिकल असॉल्ट या अब्यूज किसी किस्म का, इट कैन ऑल्सो बी अ टच, इट डजंट हैव टू बी सेक्सुअल, लेकिन वो उस बच्चे के दिमाग में बड़े होते होते कहीं ना कहीं एट द बैक ऑफ हिज और हर माइंड, इट कैन बी अ बॉय और अ गर्ल, वो बैठ जाता है। शादी के बाद इस तरह के जो केसेस होते हैं, क्या ये किसी किस्म का कोई साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करते हैं इन कपल्स, सच काइंड ऑफ चाइल्ड अब्यूज काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशंस?
When we are trying to talk about sexual issues, see, for many of the children, they may not even be aware what actually is happening. But by the time they come to know what happened is the right thing, wrong thing, and the issues, it is almost documented that majority of the people, they go through this type of, you talk about depression, you talk about anxiety and a whole lot of things. And when we are trying to talk about very specific sexual problems, say for example, you might have heard of the term vaginismus. ये क्या होता है, इंटरकोर्स ऐसा करने में थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, अलो नहीं करते हैं। One of the very common thing is actually documented is child sexual abuse.
That is the reason for that.
Actually, a whole lot of things. And many of the times for the lady to adjust to another person and all of that. And in our country, basically, see, औरत को थोड़ा सेकंड क्लास सिटीजन बना देते हैं. तुम प्योर रहना,
Yes.
कुछ भी गड़बड़.
Your version is the most common. Yes.
Pot and such an important issue. और ये सब क्या होता है बोले तो ऑटोमेटिकली मैं गंदी हूँ, मैं आई एम नॉट ऑल राइट, आई एम एक्चुअली स्पॉइल्ड वन. सी द नेगेटिविटी इन जनरल विद द लाइफ and very specifically with all right of problems what they may be going through has a direct bearing upon some of the things what might have happened actually. These are all extremely common unless we spend some time. And unless you spend some time, you'll never know many of these type of things.
मतलब एक या दो सीटिंग में आप किसी को क्योर नहीं कर सकते हैं. इट्स अ वेरी लॉन्ग प्रोसेस. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से.
It's a process.
जो पोर्नोग्राफिक कंजम्पशन है, इट्स ऑन द राइज. जो चीज एक क्यूरियोसिटी से शुरुआत होती है जिस चीज की, वो कब एडिक्शन में बदल जाती है. आई थिंक आई एम स्पेशली टॉकिंग ऑफ यंगर एज ग्रुप के जो बच्चे हैं जो एक्सप्लोरेशन स्टेज में होते हैं. इट बिकम्स एन एडिक्शन. I think it's become one of the major addictions, not only in our country, it's worldwide. So आपके पास ऐसे कुछ अगर cases आते हैं ऐसे, तो आप क्या suggest करते हैं?
Now, very specifically recognized condition is gambling disorder करके.
Yes.
वो छोड़ दो, बाजू में रखो. और बहुत से चीज़ों में बच्चों में ये क्या हो गया बोले तो one is internet. When we trying to talk about एडिक्शन के बारे में बात करते हैं बोले तो जब इंटरनेट आ गया एक अलग दुनिया ही खुल गई एक्चुअली. दैट इज वन. सेकंड, मोबाइल आ गया. See, earlier what actually used to be seen in the TV along with your parents or with the relatives is totally different from now the mobile. You are in your own world and private space. Third one, see, for example, a girl to meet somebody, so much of restriction. Her brother has to take her some movements and all of that. ये स्कूटी गिटी आ गया. समझो स्कूटी, मोबाइल, इंटरनेट. These are all deadly combinations. Now one can explore the world on their own terms. Independently. So this is one of the things which is creating such an amount of difficulty. अब जब से pornography के बारे में बात कर रहे थे ना, just a TV program itself is addict.
Yes.
But many of these people are only worried about that heroine and this action happening and what is the new dress which came or what is that thing I should. This is where the whole difficulty comes.
But this pornographic addiction, how does it impact the psychosexual behavior of a human being?
I'll tell you, there was one of this Malayali movie. One of the posters was reading something like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Okay.
What it means? That means this particular person performs sex from 9 p.m. it starts and the morning 5 o'clock he completes. Any real man can do that.
They are overhyping a topic. Yeah, right.
Problem with pornography is many of the things. Say, for example, people are demonstrated with highly endowed, highly capable of performing, many of those type of things, which actually just doesn't anyway come near what we basically call
correct
real life.
So then what do you think, क्या है right age जब parents अपने बच्चों से सेक्स एजुकेशन के बारे में बातचीत करना शुरू कर सकें? लाइक वी हियर अ लॉट कि स्कूल्स मस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस दिस टॉपिक एंड जिसको आज भी हम इतना स्टिग्मा से रिलेट करते हैं, इतना इसके हम छुपा के रखते हैं. सर, सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है सर, अगर रिप्रोडक्टिव साइकिल या सिस्टम के बारे में डिस्कशन हो रही है बायोलॉजी क्लास में, there is always giggling in the class. Boys are separate, girls are separate, they are giggling. They are not able to look at it as a scientific development. A body is change हो रहा है बॉडी में. या फिर अगर आप पीरियड्स के बारे में डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं तो गर्ल्स आर ब्रॉट इन अ डिफरेंट रूम एंड उनको डिस्कशन करके उनको बताया जाता है. देयर इज नो इंक्लूसिविटी बिकॉज आई बिलीव कि कहीं ना कहीं अ मैन इन योर लाइफ कैन बी वेरी हेल्पफुल ड्यूरिंग द टाइम्स दैट यू आर गोइंग थ्रू. तो ये जो सेक्स एजुकेशन है सर, इसके लिए व्हाट इज द राइट एज व्हेन द पेरेंट्स मस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस?
I'll just go a little back and explain to you.
Please.
See, I had joined MBBS in 1972.
Okay.
There was one professor, Dr. Anandan, I can quote the name also. He is a senior professor from Chennai and he was there in JJ Medical College. He announced tomorrow we'll have a sex education class.
In 1972.
1972.
Can't even
So
imagine.
you were very enthusiastic and ran and sat there, and when he came, the first thing what he told was, all girls we can go, this is for boys. Nothing. Can you imagine what he is going to talk about is medical students.
Imagine, sir.
And I still remember, because we were interested in this particular field and we used to take classes for the students and all of that. Our principal telling, oh Rao, I came to know that you are going to take class today on this particular thing, but talk within limits. No.
And when was this?
This may be, say, something like 1980, 83.
Still
84.
much पीछे ही बात कर रहा है.
So this is the way people
Perceive the topic.
And what I am trying to talk to you is actually those people who are supposed to be proficient in this particular area.
They themselves are creating that bar.
This is the whole problem, because many people believe we should not talk about it, that this is actually something wrong. I think we have to just overcome this. And when you are trying to talk about sex education,
Yes.
see what age it should be started, whom you should... See, for example, sex education means there are two formal... One is formal education.
Okay.
Say, just like you make the child join one first standard, second standard, third standard, that is one of the ways. There is another thing, what you call informally, the sex education is happening from the beginning. Beginning in the sense, the child is there at home. How father behaves, how mother behaves, their friend. See, when we are using the term sexual, many of the times we get confused with the idea that it is actually what happens in
physical
rooms and the dark room, something physical and other, but it is not. Sex education about what I am.
So important.
What is my personality? What are my relationship with others? How I deal with, say, with a girl, with a boy. And reproduction and certain other things also part and parcel of this. So, sex education is a very broad terminology.
Yes.
See, I can give you my example. I am a fifth born, my 4 elder sisters.
Okay.
My father never allowed anybody to actually go for this thing beyond 10th standard.
Oh, I see.
The idea is 10th standard, the much only they will study, and then if they go more educated, very difficult to arrange their marriage. They go out means...
उस level का लड़का मिलेगा कि नहीं and all. I know. It's a very big myth.
Many of these girls' lives are made miserable by parents themselves, because these are the type of ideas which are there. How to get the boy, not educated, this, that, and other things. Their anxiety is some extent understandable, because that was a different world altogether. But now things have moved so fast. इतना बदल गया है, पर फिर भी वो सेम मेंटालिटी नहीं चेंज.
लेकिन आप एजुकेशन की बात कर रहे हैं ना सर, लेकिन एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है, हम एजुकेटेड सोसाइटी में देखते हैं there is a lot of physical abuse, marital rape and such issues that women are going through. तो ये जो मैरिटल रेप है, ये सिर्फ किसी रूरल एरिया का मुझे लगता है फैक्ट नहीं है, ये अर्बन डेवलप्ड एरियाज में, एजुकेटेड एरियाज.
Very important questions what you raise, but see, explanations are very simple. You are not educated, you are from a village background, and you are married off. Some amount of suffering, some amount of beating from the husband, and struggle with the life. This is your part of life as a girl. In fact, this is what actually been trained many of the girls.
ये बोला जाता है कि ये नॉर्मल है.
हाँ, normalize. In fact, they normalize. Say, husband beat नहीं करेगा बोला तो और क्या करेगा?
इसको भी normalize किया जाता है. So true.
किया जाता है. But अब जो बोल रहे हैं ना, educated families और ऐसे. Now, this girl knows what are her rights, what laws is, what is this thing, and even if some situation arises, I have to come out, I can live independently. But वो दूसरे लड़की को वो chance नहीं है. See, even if she has to come out, the world looks much more miserable than actually the suffering through which actually they
going through.
So, this cannot be put as one simple general rule like that. This way, where the education comes into the picture.
Right.
See, if you try to look at divorce rates and all of that.
On the rise.
On the significant rise in, say, places like Bangalore, Mysore, many of the places. That is because actually, in fact, people understand their issues and all that.
तो ये जो मैरिटल रेप की जो हम बात कर रहे थे सर, How does this affect the psychology of a person, especially the one who's suffering, mostly women?
See, one important, this is a common psychological phenomenon. Something you have to do which you don't like. See, automatically there is some amount of anxiety, pain, and depression bound to be present.
Correct.
See, for example, I want to do something. I want to come up in a particular way. I want to live my life in some particular fashion. Everybody, in fact, this is aspirational generation. I want to be like this. I want to achieve some things and all like that. But the blocks are many compared to boys. For the girls, blocks are many. This particular thing happens. Say, for example, that freedom to travel wherever she likes, whatever time she likes, whichever she can go. There is
always a bondage.
This is there. The second, much of it actually happens because the lot of conflicts these girls go through. See, these girls have been told you have to listen to your husband. You have to meet his needs and requirements. But what is actually happening is actually not meeting her any of the psychological needs.
Yes.
Whether I am doing right or wrong, whether this particular decision would be right or wrong. I have a son, what he will treat me later. No, you are the point.
Yes.
If I live and where I will go as a single mother.
Well, she feels now I'm here, I have to be here forever.
So, many of the times, many people go through suffering for a long time before they make decision, because when nothing else is possible. But till that time, it is actually
it has done a lot of damage to your psychological part of your brain. Sex crimes have increased in our society at a multiple rate. मतलब इतनी fast pace पे sexual crimes हो रहे हैं. Let's only talk about India, forget about the world. And at the same time, it's become more and more gory, more and more, it's like it involves a lot of pain and lot of physical injury and मतलब extremes है sir. I mean, it's not even right to talk about some cases जो हमने recently देखे हैं. What do you think about these kind of cases?
See,
Why are they on the rise? Rise price पे क्यों है इतना? ऐसा क्या हो गया?
There are two issues. इसका मतलब नहीं कि पुराने जमाने में वैसा नहीं हो रहा था. पुराने जमाने में वैसा हो रहा था, इससे भी ज्यादा हो रहा था.
अच्छा.
You try to look at, see, for example, women has their own right. They want to live
my property. Correct.
See, now this particular right is available. You are aware, and a whole lot of things are actually happening. But that particular time, it was normalized that she need to suffer. But the whole issue is actually because of this social media, print media, there are a lot of this thing. Any news and every news becomes a news actually.
Immediately becomes viral.
Now for me it looks like why so much is increasing and actually there. Now there are a lot of laws are there, a lot of rules are there. Say for example, take an example, POCSO Act.
Yes.
Now this particular act has come. For example, the particular age group, and if something happens, the punishment is so severe, and very classical examples displayed, and a whole lot of things are actually happening.
Absolutely.
But the point was earlier, no such laws were there. It was happening, and everybody taken for granted, and you are a little more powerful in the society, or you are in a big position. Chalta hai there. So the idea that now it is actually increasing is not completely scientific in that particular fashion. But now we are aware it is quite a significant problem. It is present in the society in a very big way, and that need to be tackled. These are all extraneous issues. They will never give you the pleasure can never stay at that particular level. You are a crorepati now means you develop tolerance for crorepati very easily. You want to be 10 crores person.
It's you like, ye mila to aur chahiye, aur mila to aur chahiye.
Yes, that's exciting. And this pornography is also runs the same line.
So why is it not getting by law banned? मतलब बोलते हैं it is not allowed and you're not supposed to use, but it's readily available. आप open करिए, you should be 18 plus, and it's I think
See, I'll give you another one analogy. See, maybe about 10, 20, 30 years ago, mother is teaching the child about school lessons, exams she's preparing and all of that. During exam time, what they used to do? They used to put foot off the TV. They have to focus on. This may be one of the ideas. Even that particular time, this particular method was not working. They were not aware. The reason is, if you allow him to watch maybe TV for about half an hour and then allow him to read is something totally different from, you have completely cut it off. Even that little sound that comes from that neighborhood or another street that side, that would be distraction.
Yes.
And now the world is so wired and we are living in this internet world, we are living in this mobile world and all that. It is almost impossible now. In fact, there is no way thinking about idle back. It is not possible. We have moved a particular level beyond.
But for those who are already addicted to this, Aapka as a psychiatrist, what is your take on it? How would you want to, is there anything you want to tell those children, adults for that matter, who have gone into this addiction, but they want to de-addict themselves? What is the first step to it?
See, one I'll tell you, say for example, if somebody is alcoholic, somebody takes regularly alcohol, he wants 1/4 of alcohol. Whatever advice you give, whatever things you try to do, body doesn't allow him.
I'm getting that, yes.
One is, these things we call it as withdrawal symptoms.
Yes.
I feel so restless. I feel actually lost something. So,
you want to go back to that.
Cover A, one has to. This is one of the common reasons why many of the husbands tell wife that today onwards I will not going to drink. But again, evening he drinks not because of anything. His mind or body doesn't allow. A psychological dependence or physical dependence, these are all bound to be present. In the same fashion, for even mobile, take an example, alcohol, take an example, other drugs. See, many of the times we have to remove them from the environment for a little while. Sometimes, say for example, one is he has made up his mind, I don't want to look into. That is a different story. But all of us are not extraordinary like that.
Correct.
So there are multiple methods actually how to go about.
Okay.
One is creating a controlled environment. Say for example, smoking. You want to stop somebody to stop smoking. We need to admit them and try to keep them away from
de-addiction centers.
You got the point. What precisely happens? Easy to treat some of the, say, alcohol and opiate because they are all available in some particular fashion. But smoking is available everywhere, that corner, this corner shop and everywhere. This fellow, he is very confident, he will control. Those things won't work.
That won't work.
Yeah, we're all ordinary people we are talking about. It won't work that way.
But willpower is what helps you.
There are some medicines to help him actually overcome some of these things. And first take him out. In fact, this is called as controlled environment, what we need to create. You call it admission, you call it something else. So they are all necessary. And there are a whole lot of processes of actually, say for example, when we say cognitive behavior therapy, CBT or other psychotherapeutic techniques, talking to them, making understand, working on, say for example, these are the things, what are the alternatives, one step to the another step, so slowly we can come out of it. There are multiple ways actually doctors can fill the children or whatever. Right.
But in pornography, it's a phone, it's a click of a phone.
That is there.
It's available easier than a drug.
Yes. So, pornography, that's all the difficulty. So, there are 2 points you should remember. One is, all pornography is not necessarily bad.
Okay.
I mean, it is actually...
Could you just speak a little bit more on that?
More on that. Say take an example, we are treating a couple. They don't even know what body part. Whole lot of these things.
Okay.
In education, we try
awareness, you're trying to say.
If I say, for example, romance, many people won't even know. I'm not talking about, see, for example, pornography means not exactly hard pornography.
Soft.
Many of these things, many people learn for the first time what is actually life. Treating some of the women, I can quote the upper, this is one of the very long back case, we have some particular educational material what actually couple need to see and all that. This particular lady, in fact, after about 2-3 sessions, she has not seen at all because every time it is played by the husband, she was closing her eyes.
Embarrassment.
No, you got the point.
Mm.
So, if you are realistically aware what is actually the right and what is actually wrong, and many of the things are done only for the articulation purpose, it should not be a problem.
Correct.
Pornography addiction happens when without this you can't do anything else. We want this amount of this thing, this amount of stimulation, this amount of hours. It is interfering with my optimal functioning. It's creating difficulties in my work area. It is creating difficulties with the partner. Now you got the point?
Got it.
Then we call this is actually problematic. Otherwise, now for all practical purposes, if it is almost like not possible for anybody to have a pornography and totally is free from. It won't happen that way.
Got it. Fine.
And let me tell you, in fact, we were treating one, she's a girl studying in about, I think, 4th standard.
Okay.
She has one of the mobiles, suddenly she saw something like something intercourse, something like that is happening in the video. Following it, a severe breakdown, and we had to treat her and for some length of time.
Oh my God.
So what I'm trying to tell,
You have such
it
cases
is not
also.
possible.
But it's not really seen as plainly as we are speaking about it.
Yes.
It's a very big stigma attached to this also. Sir, I want to just touch upon one another topic, very important topic, जो आजकल बहुत commonly I think हम देख भी रहे हैं होते हुए, which is people getting trapped into their sexual preferences. You know, somebody wants to be called a certain pronoun and बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें develop हो गई हैं. और जो LGBTQ हमारी जो कम्युनिटी है, एक उनका भी एक एस्पेक्ट इसमें आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड. कई लोग आई थिंक अपनी प्रेफरेंसेस को समझ ही नहीं पाते हैं और गिल्ट में ट्रैप हो जाते हैं. जबरदस्ती दे वांट टू गेट इनटू अ सर्टेन टाइप ऑफ प्रेफरेंस बट दे आर फोर्स्ड टू गेट मैरिड एज अ रेगुलर सेटअप. ऐसे लोगों के साथ सर किस टाइप का आप बिहेवियरल पैटर्न आप नोटिस करते हैं एंड डू यू ट्रीट सच पीपल?
That's true. See, for example, one of the common word used is coming out,
Yes.
realizing. No, you got the
जो
point.
बहुत कॉमन हो भी रहा है धीरे धीरे बट स्टिल
But the,
अंडर कर्टन.
but the issue is, earlier many people didn't know what is actually happening. They were not even aware. See, if you divide the whole world into, there is one world where these are all taken as common normal. Say, you talk about West, many of some of the countries. We, India and all, we come under somewhere in between. There are some other countries like, say, Afghanistan.
Oh,
is one.
it's
There's
so far
you
behind.
got the point. Where something is tolerated, where something is accepted, where something is actually encouraged. A whole lot of things are actually happening. A lot of support which is still right. The issue is, we ourselves psychiatrists, say for example, when I was editor for Indian Law of Psychiatry, we come out with a position statement for Indian Psychiatric Society. What it means is, say for example, almost 30 years ago, homosexuality was no more considered as abnormality. This is normal. Say, I am male, you are female, and another person is a third gender. It's taken as accepted as this thing. It's treated now as normal. The point is, many of our, the parents of this client, many of them, they want him to be changed. So, whole range of treatments used to be done. Say, whether you're talking about ECT,
Sex
this
change
one, that
operations.
one. No, sex change operations is the different issue. I'll come to that.
Okay.
So, to convert this fellow from being gay or lesbian to...
But that's a mental preference, that's it? Or is it a physical thing?
Yes. So, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
So, people used to be, now this boy believes that he's gay. This girl believes that she is actually lesbian. I like both boys and girls, maybe bisexual. There are multiple permutation combinations are all there. What attracts me, what I get attracted, whole lot of things are there in this particular area. Now, we cannot treat anybody as abnormal or their psychiatric cases or other problem cases.
Okay.
Now the whole treatment has to be directed towards making the world understand, or maybe the parents understand, the relatives understand that he is like that. Okay. Earlier, what used to happen, this fellow would be all right if you arrange the marriage.
Yeah.
Marriages have been done, not possible to, when say you no interest at all in the partner, and many of these type of things. Very, very documented, and we have any number of cases.
People have come out way after they have kids and grandchildren. Then they have come out even at that age that we were always having.
So we always say that children and adolescents as one group, and adults.
Yes.
This can happen at the sex change operation question comes. Once we recognize, say, somebody is actually gay. Take an example. I want to live in a particular fashion. Now, there is no other cause to explain. See, many of the time what happens is we have some psychiatric disorders like, say, mania, depression, and many of these things. People may interpret or may say in that particular fashion, some of these things. Now, once we are clear about it, in fact, this is one of the reasons why two psychiatrists have to certify that this particular person is very particular about it. Then following the sex change operation, because sex change operation, what they show in the TV and all is not necessarily everything it is.
I see.
There are a lot of problems and a whole lot of difficulties.
I'm sure.
Expenditure involved too. The time actually it takes to whether it will succeed or not. The whole lot of such questions are.
Acha. So challenges are there.
Significant challenges are there. A woman getting converted into a man, man getting converted into a woman. They are not very simple, easy processes.
Absolutely.
But this is not indicators of abnormality. Now we have decided that this particular person is like this. How best he can be helped.
Accepted it as a reality.
Yes, that is the one.
I think that is a very big, I would say, for them who have such preferences, I think for them it's very important to be accepted as who they are. So, of course, it's a very essential topic. And doctor, tell me one thing. Why are men shy of getting vasectomy? मतलब कराते हैं, लेकिन it's always taken as a women's job या women's responsibility कि या तो वो कॉपर टी इंसर्ट करवाए या तो वो कोई सर्जरी करवाए और शी विल कीप पॉपिंग पिल्स फॉर यू नो व्हाई इज इट ऑलवेज टेकन एज अ वुमेन्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फॉर बर्थ कंट्रोल मेन जो हैं उनको इतना क्यों ऑकवर्ड लगता है कि वैसेक्टमी भी इज एज नॉर्मल इफ एट ऑल द कपल हैज डिसाइडेड नॉट टू हैव चिल्ड्रन
सी टू बी फ्रैंक विथ यू ये वैसेक्टमी है ना दिस वन ऑफ द इजीएस्ट प्रोसीजर
ओके
दिस इज इजीएस्ट प्रोसीजर बोले तो क्या 1 घंटे के पहले आएगा ऑपरेशन किया 1 घंटे के बाद वो काम को जा सकते हैं
ओके एज सिंपल एज दैट
इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट
देन व्हाई दिस स्टिग्मा
the stigma is 2-3 things. One is earlier vasectomies used to happen in a significant way.
Okay.
See, in between what happened, it got a very bad name in the sense that many people were caught word of vasectomy as a force. It was done
yes.
in context.
Yes.
Or no. See, that time, in our culture, there is one important thing is actually the man has to be very virile. He has to be very strong. If you cut the nerve, you lose his virility, his strength, potency, and these are all very strong belief many people have. Particularly in the rural areas, if you try to talk about, they are terribly upset about anything which actually interferes with this thing. This is one of the very simple procedure. That particular there, but people have these ideas.
Who gives them these ideas?
This is there from culture for a long time.
That is the problem. I know.
It is there. In fact, scientifically speaking, it would have been different. But then what happened? Many people were caught hold of, and targets were fixed, and vasectomies were done, and all of that. But now, no political party or no government wants to take that risk. Yeah, you are getting the point.
To make it a compulsion.
It has to be made compulsory, if you ask me.
So getting a vasectomy is as simple as a women taking a
it is actually, say for example, picking up that particular which is there very much on the surface, just putting a one small clip. In fact, it is about 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes procedure.
I hope you men, all of you out there are listening to this. So vasectomy is as simple and as normal as a woman would take a contraceptive pill. So don't let this entire burden be on your woman. So thank you for busting this myth. Unfortunately,
the procedure for the woman, now it has become actually much more easier. But all said and done, it is a little more complicated and a little more difficult.
Yes.
But men also believe, in fact, it is actually women's responsibility. Society also believes, government believes. This is what the whole problem.
Wow, thank you so much for this. It's very important, I think, for all men to know. Towards the end, Doctor, I want to ask you one last question, and something which is, I think, which will open the gates to how we perceive this topic of psychosexual wellness. आने वाले time में, looking ahead, how do you see this psychosexual well-being and सबसे बड़ा mental और sexual health challenge आपके हिसाब से आने वाले टाइम में क्या होने वाला है? Let's say in the next 2 decades, what kind of issues do you see arising because of non-awareness at this time?
See, the whole problem is many of the people are in anxiety related to their sexual life. Unfortunately, qualified people who can actually help them in a proper way, there is a big problem is that. One is some of this media and other related what they are trying to tell, and plenty of quacks who are not qualified. See, one of the strongest myths I will tell you. Even in Berlin, we were conducting 2 years ago one of the workshop. Males having sexual myths and misconceptions, and particularly say nocturnal emission, क्या बोलते हैं, nightfall, I lose energy, vitality, extremely common. In fact, I have done PhD on that particular area. I can quote about 1,000 cases, different stories.
Okay.
But in those countries, hardly anybody talks about these things because it's taken for granted that everybody is aware of.
Yes.
But in our countries, some of the Muslim countries and Middle East countries, no, this particular belief is still very
Pertinent.
strongly
Persisting.
and present. The whole this thing is just like first the change has to come among the doctors. We strongly believe it should be part and parcel of medical education itself. There has to be some special area. Say, for example, in our JSS University, we have something called as special training in this particular area. But the only thing is, the students can choose this particular thing.
Okay.
But it should become part and parcel of regular curriculum itself.
Correct.
That is one. So, every doctor should be a sex therapist for all practical purposes.
I see.
He should understand what actually our physiology, what actually sexual issues, and he can give a proper idea. This is one of the big chunk of people who can
Yes.
educate the society. Of course, there are a lot of NGOs, a lot of other people. For example, you are doing a great job making people aware what is actually the right thing, wrong thing. We have to open up ourselves, make them understand.
Yes.
The point is, if you are able to say just like coffee, tea, even sex, a word with equal comfort, I think that is the real change what you can see. When we are trying to talk about sexual issues, in our society, for all practical purposes, it is taken that a woman is not the important person at all in this whole process.
Yes.
Every concentration, see, for example, if I see about 10 cases, it will be 9 cases men and 1 case woman.
Unless and until you are able to address the issues, how will you come out with a solution? It's so rightly brought out by you, Dr. Rao. Thank you so much. आपने जो आज time spare किया, and to be able to talk so candidly about a topic which is considered to be a taboo, to be considered to be a stigma in our society. I think as a society, we all need to evolve. We all need to grow out of this so that we can make this world a better place, more safer place for our boys and the girls and women and men. So I'll see you once again in this podcast with some another topic of interest to you and of a concern to the society. Till then, goodbye. Wow, so much we gained today. I'm sure आप सबने जिसने ये podcast end तक सुना है, I'm sure आप हर एक एस्पेक्ट में कहीं ना कहीं आपने रिलेट किया होगा. So अगर आपको लगता है कि आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं या आपका कोई जानने वाला स्ट्रगल कर रहा है इस एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लाइफ में, तो प्लीज इस पॉडकास्ट को डेफिनेटली शेयर कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए फॉर पीपल टू नो व्हाट इज देयर इन दिस पॉडकास्ट दैट दे शुड नॉट मिस आउट ऑन. एंड Don't forget to subscribe on She Slays. I'll see you again in the next podcast with something again very interesting. Until then, goodbye.